Yo, what is up, guys? So, I am here with Super Keegan 9100. Now, this one comes from Pog Chiaki. I think that's how you put it. Pog. They ask, Pog, and what was the most hardest video you worked on?
On the top of my head, that Shark Tale YouTube poop I did back in 2020.
Damn.
It was literally like the longest YouTube poop I've made, I think. Over seven minutes of Shark Tale being dumped on.
Damn. I would have to say that I think the most hardest video I made was probably my first episode of Meme Police. That video took me in total 5 months, maybe 4, to write, research, script, and edit the whole thing. That one, it was probably difficult.
Obviously, a lot of hard work went into that.
Yeah, and it's really, I was not expecting it to be 3 hours long, but holy shit, it came out pretty well, I thought, and that's probably my most hardest video I worked on. The second one would probably be the QUBO video. This one comes from Sophia, and she asks, what made you discover the fake QUBO video? And did it take you a while to find out it was fake, or did you just immediately knew it was?
It was a CTR or CRT TV. Who the heck in 2021 still uses that?
Yeah.
Not to mention the music was from Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask.
Yeah, literally on God.
and on top of this, it was posted way before QUBO actually shut down.
That is true. That is true.
Yeah, it posted like 2 days. I immediately knew it was fake because there was a stream that had QUBO in its final days.
This question comes from Helson? I don't know how to pronounce this. But they ask, what was your reaction when you found out you were in a wavy video?
I was shocked and surprised. I didn't know they were making a QUBO video of all things. Yeah. I think I first heard of it I think it was on the Cartoon Network Adult Swim Archives Discord. I'm an admin on that wiki, and I frequently go on the Discord, and I think one of my friends pinged me, and I think Nick's story too. And yeah, that's how I found out I was in Wavy's video.
When I found out based off of a YouTube comment, and I genuinely couldn't believe it because a lot of my obscure topics have grown and inspired from Wavy, so it was really surprised to see my video in his video.
Yeah, I can tell.
I mean, what really shocked me the most is the fact he actually put a link of my video in his description, and I would have never, and then it just blew up from there, which I was really unprepared for.
Well, you deserved it.
Yeah. Thanks, bro. I mean, like, you deserve just as much as the exposure as I do, man. I've seen your YTPs. They're really good.
Aw, thanks.
Now,
that really means a lot.
This question comes from Batty, and they ask, was that the real splatkid that commented on your QUBO video?
I have to say this multiple times. I am not splatkid.
Literally, yeah. I think what they're referring to, I don't know if you know this though, but there was an account that commented on my QUBO video, and their channel name was called Splatkid 802 Productions Recovered. Basically, commenting saying, "Oh, I made the video," and I don't think it's actually them, because they made this dumbass excuse by saying, "Oh, I forgot the login details to my, original account, so I can't log into it." And I'm like, I don't believe that. I'm not gonna lie.
What happened to me? Super Keegan 9100 wouldn't exist if the original Keegan 9100 password was remembered.
Yeah. This question comes from Mako, however you pronounce it, the dragon. They ask, are bees real?
According to all known laws of aviation, there is no way a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are too small to get its fat little body off the ground. The bee, of course, flies anyway, because bees don't care what humans think is impossible.
That was beautiful. This question comes from Democratus? I think they say Democratus, and they ask, what's your favorite video of the ones you uploaded?
Oh, jeez, there's so many of them. I mean, it's hard to pick just one.
Yeah.
I think that one SpongeBob YTP I did back in 2018.
I think I answered this question before, although I could be wrong. I don't know, my opinion has changed, but I believe my favorite video that I've probably uploaded at all on my channel is probably Sweet Memories, because I had a blast making that video. That was probably the most amount of fun I've had filming a music video. Other than that, I'm pretty sure the next favorite thing is, again, probably my most popular video, because I remember I was making that, and I was bored and I was home alone at the time, and I absolutely had a ball making that video. And then obviously the QUBO video, because I genuinely had fun editing that day in, day out. I would grind that shit up. Fucking was like, oh yeah, Splatkid's getting owned. Let's fucking do it. And there we go.
Red Bozo!
Yeah.
You won't be missed!
Next one comes from Babbling Gaming, and they ask, do any of you guys have a Discord server?
I tried multiple times to start a Discord server, and all of them have failed, I think.
Well, damn, I do have a Discord server, although it's a bitch to handle half the time. I will,
I'd rather just be a part of other servers rather than do my own.
Yeah, actually, as a matter of fact, in the link of this video, I will put in my Discord server. I'll have it up for 1 day, and then after 1 day, it expires. So if you watch this like a day late, better luck next time, kid. I'm sorry. Next question comes from Pottery TNT, and they ask, when are you going to collab with Crow Rana Burger?
Oh,
I'll be honest with you, I don't really know who Crow Rana Burger is.
yeah, I don't either.
Speaking of collab, CTV asked, never gonna stop asking this question, when are you gonna collab with Vera?
Again, who?
I have sent a message to them, and they haven't responded.
Oh, that's sad. Hopefully you'll get that collab soon.
Alright, next question comes from Preview Minimax again. They ask, will there be another YTP?
Oh, definitely. That I'm thinking. I'm gonna do this one for the Lion King 1.5. There's a collab of that going on, and I'm gonna try to do that.
Oh god, what was the last time I made a YTP? I think my last time I made a YTP was literally back in 2020, I believe.
Oh, so not that late, not that old.
Yeah. Let me see. Yep, my first YTP I uploaded was on, not first, sorry, my latest YTP I uploaded was January 2nd, 2020. This one comes from Freak Fox Vivo, and they ask...
They're actually a pretty good friend of mine.
Oh. They ask, what made you join the QUBO Wiki?
Oh, that's easy. Basically, I had this friend that liked QUBO as much as I did, and I decided to, what's the word? Contribute, yes. Contribute to the wiki, and I've been doing it ever since, though not as often now for obvious reasons. I'm more active on the Cartoon Network wiki, where I am also an admin, and on the Cartoon Network Adult Swim Archives Wiki, and I'm trying to do more on Nixery too, so stay tuned for that. Watch out for that, yeah.
Damn, homie's making his way around. He's like a moderator everywhere.
Yeah.
Now, this question comes from Citric. They ask multiple questions. Let's go through them one by one.
I can tell. Okay.
Would you and Keegan make more collaborative commentary / content?
Yes, I would be I would be glad to make more collaborative efforts with you in the future.
Same here, honestly. I think here's something you don't usually see every day. A collab YTP.
Oh, I would like that, yes.
Yeah. I haven't done a YTP in a while, so that would be fun to do if like, whenever we have an idea.
Yes.
Now, their next question is, what would you plan to do in the future with your channel?
I've been posting video game videos, mostly from PS4. No, what am I talking about? Mostly all of them are literally recorded from my PS5. I meant to say PS5.
No worries. But yeah. What would I plan to do with the future of my channel? Probably just do the same thing that I'm currently doing. I love making these types of documentary-esque videos with alongside like just random shit posts along the side. Within reason, obviously. Another question from them was, would you consider having animated / animatic clips from viewers in the future? Yeah, I think that would be pretty cool if somebody does an animation of one of us, both of us. That would be pretty cool to have.
I'm not that great with animation, though.
Gotcha. Yeah, me neither. I cannot draw for shit.
I can draw, but really badly.
The other question was, how is it like working at a news station? Well...
That question's obviously for you, since yeah. I don't work at any news station.
Yeah, it's very... I mean, it can be very stressful. And I was quite surprised to find out that our news station is also partnered with Ion Networks. I thought that was a pretty funny thing. That's why I put it at the very
television,
end.
Positively boring.
Yeah, literally. And lastly, thank you for providing the content you... Fuck! And lastly, thank you for the content you do provide. I love watching your videos you make and how much quality is put into video stuff. Congrats on almost 4K and monetization to the channel already. Much support from the Fun Gang. I do appreciate that, but also let's not forget the guest in the room here. I believe Super Keegan does deserve as much exposure as I do. He does a lot of YTPs that I've saw, and they're pretty good. This next question comes from Katsutsu Riname? Fuck, I think that's what it is. They ask, what is your opinion about the Act-Man versus Quantum TV situation?
I'm gonna have to look this up since I have no idea what this is. Oh, it's just YouTubers fighting with each other.
Funny enough, I actually understand what they're trying to... I know who these two YouTubers are, and I'm so dumbfounded about this entire situation. I cannot believe YouTube is doubling down so far. They are bending backwards. I cannot believe it. I'm pretty upset about it. I was so fucking close to making my own video about this, like talking about the situation, but like, oh my, I'm trying to hold back from it because I want to see how the whole thing plays out. Next question comes from Pop Plays. They ask, do you or Keegan plan to make more documentary type videos in the future?
Well, I don't really do those kinds of videos because they take a lot of time, but I could see Randy doing those videos in the future, yeah.
Right. Yeah, I do plan on I have a lot more documentary ideas. I think it'd be really cool. And I think it'd be really cool if you would like be a cameo in some parts of it. I think that'd be pretty neat if you're interested in that.
Yeah, definitely.
Hell yeah. Now this one comes from Akio, and they ask, when?
Best question ever.
Yeah, but now This question comes from Matthew S. Roger, and they ask, what questions would you guys ask Splatkid if you had the chance to have an interview with him?
I have one. This is going to be really simple. Why?
Couldn't have said it better.
Why did you make this video? Who are you trying to fool? And last but not least, what the hell?
Yeah, literally. That better words couldn't have. I have no better words for that. like I've said before, it's one thing to go around and troll, but it's another thing when you deliberately take it to the extent where you just lie to the audience. Now, this question comes from Mac Fight, and he asks, what is up with these speculations of people thinking Keegan is the person responsible for the hoax QUBO video?
I think it's because I had a lot of history with the QUBO channel and QUBO on NBC, and they assume I would do this fake video with a lot of historical inaccuracies. QUBO would never air VeggieTales now. It would be on Universal Kids or something, or Smile TV. Honestly,
when I was researching this video, that never came to my mind of like, what if Super Keegan is Splatkid? Oh, that never came to my mind, because judging based off of your history edits on the QUBO Wiki, you fucking monitor the hell out of that. You make sure that accurate content is on there. You do not hold back. Like, if you see one minuscule thing that's fake, you're like, banish into the shadow realm. So except for that one thing in Wavy Webster's video, there was this article that literally had Mickey Mouse Mixed Up Adventures, and I forgot to delete that at the time. When doing research, I saw that the characters that they used on there are not even from, they don't even own QUBO anymore. So I would only assume that if it was truly you that made it, you would have not included those characters. Exactly. But also, why the hell would I make a video like that? Next question comes from the Jemmy Expert Fan. They ask, are you and Super Keegan gonna be lesbians this Pride Month again? I refuse to answer that question. My answer is gonna be no. Put some context. To put some context into this, last year in 2020, I made the joke. I uploaded a video on June 1st, and it was a joke video saying, turning lesbian for 30 days challenge. And the joke is that, typically lesbians are a woman that likes a woman, and I'm a guy. So if I say that I'm lesbian, it just means that, I like women. Making the joke being that I am straight. If I were to do that joke again, I don't think that joke would fly now. So, oh my god, that's why I didn't do it. This next question comes from the fake Joel. This one's aimed towards me, and she asked, "How do you feel about being King Lent?" Well, if I want to be honest with you, I don't really feel like a king if nobody watches my videos. Only a small minute of people are going to get that joke. Next question comes from Frogly. Frogly? Yeah, Frogly is cool. That's what they're called. And motherfucker's attacking me here. He says, Randy, will you show me your vacuum cleaners? If you do not, you will get canceled, and your vacuum cleaners will eat you. What the fuck is this comment? Hashtag Randy is canceled party. No, stop. What's with this guy's obsession with vacuum cleaners anyway? I don't know, honestly. This next question comes from the Holiday Frog, and they ask, have you ever heard of Dandy before? Again, I'm gonna have to look this up. Yeah, I have zero clue who Dandy is, yeah. And first result on Google that I'm feeling right here is like this stuffed Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer doll. Obviously, that's not what you were going for, so I'm gonna check YouTube next. Okay. The first thing that came up is like a Spanish music video. Despacito. That is literally all of the questions.
Yeah. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for joining. Like, honestly,
Thanks for having me.
I'm glad that we were able to set and talk and speak this all out. And if you want, you can use this video to fucking just say it out there that you are not Splatkid.
This is probably bad timing, but in your QUBO video, you mentioned Little Bear was one of the shows on the QUBO channel, and that's not one of the shows. It's still with Nickelodeon. It's on Paramount Plus.
Damn. But
it's okay. We all make mistakes.
Yeah. I gotcha. But yeah, I'm glad that you absolutely loved the video, and I'm glad that other people liked it. Although a lot of people didn't like the fucking ads I put in there. Which I guess in a sense makes sense, but also, fellas, keep in mind, I edited that video at 2 a.m, and I did not expect any of this.
My life in a nutshell.
So, yeah, I gotta say, thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you so much, Keegan. His channel will be in the links in the description because he's just a swell lad. I saw some of his content. I think it's really good, and I think you guys should also check him out as well.
Subscribe to both of us, please.
Yeah, subscribe to both of us, because trust me, I have so much projects in the works right now. I have a video that I want to try and get out, hopefully this month or next month. Depending on when you guys are watching this. Depending on when this gets uploaded.
It's 4:47 where I am. I should probably go to bed now.
Holy shit. Yeah, okay, yeah. I will let you go to sleep. Thank you so much for joining me. And
thanks for having me.
I hope we talk again soon, because this has been fun.
Me too. This was fun. Yeah. This was fun.
Well, I shouldn't be holding you captive too long. I shall let you take some rest.
Alright, see ya.
Alright, I'll see you later. Bye.
Okay, bye.
That was fun.